Three things you must do to ensure innovation succeeds in your intercity bus business. Less than 30% of innovation changes succeed in most businesses, according to a report from the University of California, Berkeley. This failure rate is even higher in the intercity bus industry, where many frontline workers, such as drivers, loaders, and cashiers, are not formally trained for business operations. It is common to see innovations fail when introduced into intercity bus companies, even when the same solutions have worked well in other industries. Some of the reasons include the innovation is too advanced for employees to adopt. Staff resist the change. The industry itself may not yet be ready for the change. Why these factors matter? The biggest reason most changes fail is people, your employees. From frontline workers to managers and directors, employees are the ones who must implement these innovations. If they resist, the change will likely fail. Employee resist change because 1. They don't understand the new direction. 2. They are not emotionally invested in the change. And 3. The goals of the change are too vague. Addressing these issues is the key, but before making changes, you must also understand the two main types of innovation. The two types of innovation are why one is more challenging. All innovation in your boss business fall into one of two categories. One, incremental innovations. These are small improvements to existing processes. They don't require a major shift and are relatively easy to implement. For example, instead of loaders collecting luggage fees, the new process, which is the innovation, requires cashiers to handle payments. Incremental changes generally have a high success rate because they don't disrupt the business significantly. Two, transformational innovations. These involve a complete new way of doing things. They often require a shift in company culture and affect large number of employees. Example, introducing a new digital system for booking, parcel management, daily reporting, etc. Transformational changes have the lowest success rates, usually below 30%, because they require employees to unlearn old habits and adopt new ways of working. Do these three things to improve success in transformational innovations. To make transformational innovations work, you need to understand how employees respond to change. Employees' brains operate with two forces. One, the rational side, the rider. This part plans, analyze, and strategize. The emotional side, the elephant. This part is driven by instincts, habits, and feelings. If the rider wants to go in one direction but the elephant resists, change won't happen. The rider may try to force movement through control, but eventually the elephant will outpower it. To successfully introduce change, you must 1. Direct the rider, provide clear direction. Your employees need absolute clarity on where the company is heading with new innovations. Without clear destination, the rider hesitates, leading to confusion and inaction. Most resistance isn't due to rejection of change. It's because employees don't know what is expected. 2. Motivate the elephant. Create emotional buy-in. Logic alone won't drive change. Employees must feel why the change matters. If their emotional side isn't convinced, they will resist or quickly burn out. People don't resist change itself, they resist feeling overwhelmed. 3. Shape the path. Make the change simple and specific. A clear, step by step process helps employees stay on track. If the process is vague, the elephant and the rider get lost. The more specific the change, the easier it is for employees to adopt it. This figure illustrates the three core pillars for successful innovative change management for intercity bus companies. When you successfully direct the rider, motivate the elephant, and shape the path, your employees become champions of change. At this stage, your employees will support the transformation and actively contribute to its success. Take ownership of new processes instead of feeling like it's being forced on them. Offer insights, feedback, and assistance to refine and improve the change. The key takeaway: implementing change isn't as simple as buying new buses or opening new routes. It involves shifting employees' behaviors, and that doesn't happen automatically. If you want innovation to work in your boss business, think of the rider and elephant analogy whenever introducing change. Clarify the destination so employees know where they are going. Emotionally engage employees so they feel invested. Be specific about the process so there's no confusion. You don't have to manage innovations alone. Running an intercity bus company is already complex with many moving parts. Trying to introduce innovation without expert support can be overwhelming. That is why we created the Transport Innovation Hub, an exclusive community for intercity bus business owners. As a member, you will get a full evaluation of your company's readiness for change, financial analysis tools to measure the return on investment of new initiatives, proven frameworks to ensure innovation succeeds in your business, expert guidance on adopting new technology without disrupting operations, employee transition strategies to reduce resistance and ensure smooth adoption of changes. For a limited time, you can join the community. Scan the QR code or click the link in the video description to apply. Note, membership is only open to qualified business owners. If you enjoyed this content, don't forget to click the like button and subscribe to our channel so that we'll provide you more of such resources to help you innovate and bring change to your intercity bus company.